Hi, this is Ben Ivy, the fulfillment artist, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to stay fit and healthy. So before we start, let's face it, we're in a society that is more unfit than ever. We sit down all day, we don't really walk around, we go to the office, then we leave, and that's pretty much it. And on top of that, we have so much processed food, we have all this unhealthy food, and it tastes so good to our mind, because it gives us a dopamine rush. And then we wonder why we're just getting fatter, not feeling well, and struggling. And for me, this was an issue that I faced. And then I joined a health and nutrition mastermind so I could start to understand, what is it that you actually need in your life, like stick to the basics to be fit and healthy. So let's go through them. So the first thing is hydration. For me, water is the nectar of the gods. It is so just the best thing. And you want to have so much water. Like honestly, water is pretty much all I drink. Yes, I have the odd beer and wine here and there, but have at least 80-90% of what you drink to be water. Because that'll really help, you are 80% water. Well, 90%, something ridiculous. So to test this, you want to see when you go to the toilet, if your pee is yellow or it's not completely clear, you're dehydrated. And most people are dehydrated. So you need to drink more and more water, around 2 to 4 liters a day. And that'll give you the energy that you need to move forward and stay fit and active. Number 2 is measure your steps. So we have this thing where you should do about 10,000 steps in a day to be really fit and healthy. I think 6,000 is like the minimum, because obviously you're going to have a range, but you want to be aiming for 10,000. And you can use your iPhone to measure them. For me, I bought myself a Fitbit. Best investment ever for me to understand like what I'm doing day to day. It's brilliant. And the reason this is so powerful is because it sets you a reminder to get up and move. So you start moving your body, because you weren't meant to sit and crouch in this position. You're a human. You used to be a caveman. You're meant to wander around, run, and do all these things instead of being kept in a box. So it sets a reminder for you every hour to move forward, and you can start to see for yourself how active you are. Because you're fine maybe now, but if you look a few years down the line, you'll start to get neck ache, you'll start to get backache, and you'll wonder why. So don't wait, don't be in a reactive state, be proactive and start measuring your steps. So do it on your iPhone. If you can, get a Fitbit or whatever other device you can get. And yeah, you can feel free to add me and challenge me, that's fine. And move everything forward from there. So that's a brilliant hack. Next, you want to be exercising at least 3 times a week. So for me, that's going to the gym, having a workout and making sure that I'm working all the different muscles that I have. It can be aerobic exercise. I know when I go for a run, it increases the blood going through to my head, and I go for walks in the day. But have a minimum of 3 exercise days a week and keep it consistent. For me, I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's really easy, it's simple, but it means that if I stick to it every single week, then I'm going to keep myself balanced. And I'll remain fit and healthy instead of going through these fluxes of really fit and healthy and then just slowly dipping back. So keep that consistency. Consistency is key. So set for yourself now on your calendar the 3 days minimum that you'll exercise a week. And then any more you can do to get to even healthier. Number 4 is stretch. Now, I didn't realize how important stretching was until I started doing the Wim Hof breathing method and started stretching every day. But I can't tell you how much it has helped me with my stiffness moving forward, and I don't get the aches and pains that I used to get. Because we don't really think about this when, we're just working in the office and you kind of get a pain, it kind of annoys you. But then if you have this over and over and over again, you just aren't productive, you waste your day and you feel uncomfortable. So I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to stretch and look online, look for different stretches, yoga as well. I love a bit of yoga here and there. And there are so many YouTube videos on yoga. So I would say add some stretches into your routine and stretch more, because it's time incredibly well spent. You've only got one body, so you need to look after it. So stretch it, make sure that you don't have the aches and pains, and that'll really help you keep at a powerful level of fitness. Next, track your food. So I never did this until I joined the mastermind, and it is so interesting. I can't even tell you. So I use my Fitness Pal. I've been tracking every day for about half a year now, just coming up to half a year. And it's been an incredible experience to understand what is in different food. Because you hear all these advice from different people. Oh, you need to eat more protein, or you need to eat less carbs and you won't be fat. But what actually contains some of the stuff that you're talking about? Like, what is healthy, what is unhealthy? And what even is the calorie? You know what I mean? So I would say track your food for a week. Use MyFitnessPal, like I say, or whatever other app you want to use. And you can actually see exactly what is in your food. And this will be very interesting, so you can start to see, okay, why do I have low energy? How can I increase my energy levels? If you're just eating carbs all day, right, why is it that maybe I'm feeling sluggish? Or why is it that when I just have fat and protein, I just don't have the energy? So that's something to really, really look into. And I can't tell you exact metrics, but start tracking it and making you aware, and then look online and look for the right things. And it'll really help you move forward. Like I tell you, for myself, for me, I want to hit my protein levels of about 150 grams a day, and that's for me to maintain muscle mass, because I've been losing weight at present. And I'm going to do a video on, the transformation that I've had. I think I've done 3 months so far, so I'm about halfway. But for me, I need about 150 grams of protein, 270 grams of carbs, I think 60 grams of fats or something like that. So just find out the ratio, go online, work it out for you, and then see if you can hit that every day and see how that changes you moving forward. Because what I've learned is your body, I think, is about 80% nutrition and 20% exercise. It really is. Because what you put into your body is so, so, so important. So you've got to start measuring. Next is eat more veggies and fruits. Now, I know you're going to track your food and you're going to do that, but you need to be eating lots of vegetables and lots of fruits a day. Because they have water in them, they're incredibly healthy, and they give you all the natural vitamins and minerals that you need, instead of just having the bars. And I am certainly one, I like my protein bars, I like other bars, I do like my chocolates and my donuts, but that's not going to help you maintain fit and healthy. It's just going to clog your arteries and you're not going to be able to move forward. So this is a rule that I haven't been living by, so it's a little bit hypocritical, but you should be, and that's you should be having about 2 cups of veggies with every meal. And I probably aim for about 1 or 2 depending. So if you can do that, that'll really, really help you move forward. Next, this is the simple one, and that is sleep more. I went through a phase where I was like, I want to sleep less. And now I'm allowing and listening to my body and sleeping even longer, and it's amazing how rejuvenated I feel. Instead of me feeling sluggish, or instead of me not being able to fully focus throughout the day, I maintain a much, much higher energy level. So sleep more. Sleep is so important. Like, you can read loads of articles on it. I don't want to, say how important it is here, but check it out. And honestly, sleep however much you need. There's no criteria. You don't need to do 7 hours or 8 hours or whatever it is, because everyone's different. So work out how many hours of sleep you really need to feel energized, and see if you can hit that every night. Once again, the Fitbit measures that for me. Best thing ever. When you start measuring and things like that, you want it to be as automated as possible, so you don't have to think about it. So that's something to work on as you move forward, and you'll find better systems so that you can spend less time, doing all this admin and more time examining the patterns that are going on. And the last thing, and this is probably the most important that I've learned throughout this entire process, and that is listen to your body. Your body having an ache and a pain, it has it for a reason. It's to tell you something's wrong. And sometimes I went through a phase, no, I have to go to the gym today, and I go to the gym and I feel even worse because I just didn't listen to my body, or I had a really tough workout instead of going lighter. So take it easy, listen to your body. Your body knows what you need. Don't listen to your body when it's saying, oh, you know what I want? I want a big donut right now. No, I'm not saying that. You've got to have some self-discipline. But if you're feeling achy, if you've got pains, if you're feeling really tired on the weekend, sleep a little bit more. And listening to your body is probably the most important thing to stay fit and healthy. Because if you allow yourself that time to relax and take a break, it will really help you move forward. It's just as important to exercise, but also to rest. So resting more as well, listening to your body will really, really help you move forward. I hope you find these tips helpful. Make sure to implement once again whatever you're learning from here. And I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Thank you.